Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Badwater Lakes. Yes, we are back here in Timberborn with our hard mode working Folktail Beavers. And yeah, we'll see where things go today. Things are getting challenging, but what we're going to do first off is pause. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, it wasn't too challenging. But we're going to do something. So if you notice here, we have water that comes in through here. We got a little dam, flows into here, and then it flows right out. So, and since water is life, this is like a big waste. So I don't think this will get done before the drought arrives, but you know what? We got to start somewhere today, and it's going to be here. So some levees and some dams and an extra levee. And then what we can do is put ourselves a little staircase here. And we are going to have to make sure we can get ourselves there, and there, and there. And away we go. And we are going to prioritize all of that. So there we go. We can get things going. In fact, let's slow things down. We're going to slow things down. We have a good amount of water, but we should actually probably get this guy built. It's been a hot minute. We placed it a while ago. Now, we are going to have to make sure we've got gears being made, and we do. We've got a couple beavers hard at work. So that's good news. Oh, man. Look at these poor guys. They're like, it's like me going to work on a Monday, but, you know, far less likely to die. Oh, my goodness. Where are you guys going? Oh, they're going to get a little drink of water. Yeah. I had hoped. Now, I think last episode I said, you know what? We are going to find the cure for these guys. But that's actually a bit of a heavy lift. And let me show you why. So we're going to come into well-being. Is we need the healer. This is what, for the folktales, creates the antidote. Now, for that, wow, it looks like, well, let's need, I believe that's paper. So that is one thing that we have here. So if we come, though, let's come to our wood production. So for paper, you know, we could get there. So we need, yeah, we could make that technically. And then let's come back to the well-being. You can see here the herbalist needs just regular planks and gears. So we could do it. We could. That might be a bit of a stretch because we do need to make sure we're doing well with our water here and plenty of food production. So now we do have our beavers hard work here doing carrots, which I think we're going to switch over here soon and get some potatoes going. But before we can do any of that, we need to get smarter. We need the MIT of beavers. So we are going to reactivate these, and we are going to come in to our science, and we are going to add 2 more inventors. I'm going to put them here for now, and let's just flip, F for flip. There we go. So hopefully we can get even smarter. That would be a big, big, beautiful thing. Now, we probably could afford to go around and pause some lumberjacks. I don't think we really need all these guys here, so let's do that. And I think we might have... Nope, okay, that's it. I think that is it for... Oh, we got these 2 guys. Oh, well, actually, nobody's here. We have 1 beaver here, so I think we can afford to have them go elsewhere as well. So that's fine. So, and that's because we want to make sure our limited, and we're actually going to keep it limited. I was tempting to build another lodge here so we get some more beavers. But we have a... might not look like it, but we are teetering on the edge of disaster. So we were looking to avoid that. So part of the way we're going to avoid that is getting more water. So we have a decent amount of water down here. But the thing is, I want to expand this. So if we're going to zoop over here to our beautiful new production area, we do have some explosives. In fact, what we should do before everything fills up, we're going to come over here and see if we can start. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, no. Look at this. So dynamite 600 science to unlock explosives that go 1 depth. 900 to go 2 depth. Ooh, this is one of my favorite things about Update 5. And then for 1200 science, you can have an explosive that goes 3 deep. So what do we have here? That would be 1200, 2100. So total of 2700 to get all 3 of those. So that is not likely to happen, which is why we're doing this. So, but in the meantime, so then we're going to zoom back over here. We are going to remove these 2 trees. Oh, yeah. Notice this new delete rubble tool, which we have no extra rubble to get rid of because it's all precious for now. But later in the game, that is going to be sweet. So let's get rid of these 2 trees, and I think we'll put a little storage area there. We do have scrap metal, which actually we don't need. Is this paused? Oh, you know what? Let's pause the smelter so we can make this even more efficient. And since the drought's over, we're going to have to get the gym bros over here to get on these treadmills to at least produce some explosives. Right, so that is coming along. Now, let's see how we're going to survive and thrive as the drought arrives. It's an 11-day drought. Let's raise this to hold what water we have in here. So in fact, we will turn that, make sure that is on. Okay, so that is good. Okay, we're fine there. Did we save any water here? We're getting there, but I don't think we're going to save much, or actually any. But next time, it'll be fine for next time. Now, speaking of next time, I think it's time to start planting potatoes, because potatoes do have a great return on investment. So let's look at that. We're going to come in for our crops, and I think we need to figure out, clear the planting area. So why don't we, how many do we want to do? Why, you know what? Let's make this area here potatoes. So we're going to have to wait for all this to clear. Oh my goodness. 9. We have 9. And they're all like merging together. That is getting scary. They've morphed together. It's like Fallout. Uh-oh. This is not good. Not good. Now, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to really wait for those beavers to pass on to a better place. So, yeah, that's going to have to happen. Ooh, okay, what we should do while that's empty, let's put those as potatoes. So now, let's plant, or start the planting of the potatoes. Ooh, not there. No. Keep that as a carrot. Thank you. So we're going to have to wait for things to clear up, but as you can see, yeah, they're starting to harvest. So as they harvest, it'll be fine. But there's more to do here. Now, what we're going to look to do is increase our storage, and I would love to do the large warehouse as well. I think holding tons of grilled potatoes there is going to be a big, beautiful thing. But let's hold off on that for a moment, and that's because we're not prioritize. Actually, we'll prioritize that workplace, but that construction site. But I want to come up here. I think for now we're going to come into our well-being, and we're going to unlock the medical bed and see if this helps with our poor, dying beavers. We'll get 2 of these built. Let's prioritize one of them. There we go. That's coming along. Is it? Oh no, we need the gear. So it's taking its sweet time. So that is fine. So those guys should help. So I think we can afford unlocking it, but I think we need to unlock. Oh no, we don't need to unlock the grill. That is good news. So let's put a grill here. In fact, let's put a placeholder for a second grill. We're going to pause that one. And then we can come here for our large warehouse, unlock it. Oh, we've got some extra space. I don't know what we could do here. But let's put this right here. And this will become for our grilled potatoes as they come along. So that means this needs to be a second high priority. That can just be a regular-ish priority. Actually, in fact, we're going to make that a second low priority. Because high priority, regular priority, which is fine because we've got space. That's a regular priority, high priority. Make that a second high priority. These are currently high priority. But you know what? I think after they finish this one, we're just going to make these regular priorities. Because until we get the wet season again, not a big help. So that is fine. Okay, so as you can see, we've got plans underway. Things are just going to take a bit of time. But we're going to... Actually, I guess we could speed things up a little bit. Because we've got our game plan here at the moment. As you can see, plenty of room for our potatoes. Which I think eventually we will also need a large one of these. Which, you know what? Maybe, just maybe. Oh, no, I can't squeeze that in. I can't... Well, I'd have to rearrange things. I think we're fine for now. We'll get that going, which should be a big boon for us to hopefully hold a lot. Okay, so now, what's the other thing is? Speaking of storage, this area is now clear. So let's come on over here. And we can go to our storage menu. We can do medium storage. Kaprunk. There we go. And a little bit of explosives. There we go. So if we look at what we got going on here, you can probably pause this. Oh, we actually have a bit of water flow. But you know what? As we talked about this earlier, the gym bros need to come over here and they need to start working on the treadmill. So, because what power do we have? You know, it's actually not bad. Although we just gained 50 there, so 52 actually. Might want to check to see what he's on. But yeah, no. That will get us explosives. Which, actually, we don't have any space. So let's prioritize getting this made. When I say no space, oh yeah, you can see here. Oh, we can also see we don't have really that much bad water. So we might have to wait. So, well, that tank is almost done, which is good news. Be great. Oh, we got no storage space for logs. But I'm not sure what you're pumping. Must be just a bit of bad water left in there, but that's going to die up, and we have like 0 bad water. So, you know what? It looks like no more explosives, and these gym bros can go work elsewhere for now, because there's not much point. Now, you might also be asking how my beavers got sick. You might recall from last time I had a breach here, and bad water came in, and that's how these ate. Ooh, yeah, one. In theory, one. Let's go with the medical bed. Yeah, they're built. Yeah, the medical beds. Yes, let's assume that's helping them. I doubt it. So, they've passed on to a better place. Now, the next thing is, how did we get some bad water in here? Well, I have 2 working theories. I don't know for certain, but one is over here. Is the bad water will spill up over here during a bad water tide. So when we get bad water coming out of this water point and this one. So when this gate is closed, it will come down here. So I could be flooding over here, but I do know it also floods over here. I don't think it's breached this yet, but we are going to do something about that. So, which is just a very simple solution of levees here. So let's just put these as high priority so they get built. Well, maybe second high priority. Let's make those second high priority. There we go. Now, the other part is, I mentioned, is I go zoop. Well, not off the map, sorry, that doesn't help. Is over here. So I think it's breached here as well. But I'm thinking instead of just building up, we're actually going to build around here. So what we're going to do, once again, levees are our friend. And we are going to come down here. And I'm going to say here. Ooh. One too far. There we go. And then we're going to do a little pathy path. And why are we doing a pathy path? Because we're going to come around. Ooh, not that. We're going to put a staircase. Staircase. Got to come all the way down. Ooh. Do this here. And then what we're going to do, it might surprise you, is a too high floodgate. Yeah. We're going to make sure here, this kind of... Ooh. I'm wondering. Should I push that even further? No. Because we actually might close this area off to the water just so we can always get access to this until it's gone. So, you know, I think this is fine. So, we just need to finish that with levees. But more importantly, you know what? We actually need to make sure the beavers can get over here. So let's do that. And somewhere, not there, not there. I think it's, oh, right here. Did I get it right? Ah, so close. There is a wonderful little stone staircase, which I would love to be able to build a stone staircase. But let's come in here, connect all that up. You know what? I think we can make this cleaner and easier for the beavers. Let's just give them a nice little straight shot because we can. And I care about my beavers. So there we go. Okay, so that means, hopefully, by the time the next Badwater arrives, this area will be secure. It will not be able to breach here, which is also why this exists, because it was breaching here. And then it just flows beautifully down here. So that's the plan. That is the game plan. And I think it's a good one, at least for now. So let's see here. Gears. Do we not have any gym bros here? Got one gym bro. Okay. There's gears. Oh, they're slowly getting to it. It's fine. Okay, they're doing the planks. So what we're going to do, before we, I think, just let things go a little forward, we'll come in, get more of these guys planted here. Ooh. Put a recipe of grilled potatoes. That is fine. And then soon, we should be doing quite well with that. So I think we're in a good position for now. So I think we'll let things get through this drought. And if anything fun and exciting happens, I'll pop right back. Houston, we have I guess Timberborn, we have a problem. Yeah, we're out of water. Well, at least we've got some here, but I have a funny feeling that's going to dry up before the wet season comes. But hopefully everything will survive. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to pause these fellas. We just need to remember to turn them back on. Otherwise, the colony will die. Well, or at least be severely hampered. So, now, the good news is we have potatoes. And as you can see here, we are making grilled potatoes. So that is going to help as well, if you notice here, with our well-being. Yes, we have improved and are continuing to improve. Well, that's funny. 22 out of 30.7, 19 out of 31.3. Weird. Okay. So, but that is nonetheless still good news. So we should hopefully do quite well. Now, we do have actually 4 free beavers, which is amazing. But what are we going to get these 4 free beavers to do? Because all that's dead and, well, drying up and dying. So I've turned all this off. We are probably could use some planks, but our log situation is dwindling. We do have some explosives. Not quite yet having the ability to unlock them. We don't have any bad water. Oh, that's just frustrating. Well, the good news is they are working over here. Hopefully that's done before the next bad water season, or bad water tides, I should say. Huh. Wow, you know what? Well, I guess what we're going to do, because I turned these guys off, we can turn one of these back on, you back on, and then why don't we come over here and turn back on one of these and one of these. So we have a treadmill going here, a little power wheel. So 100% employment, 6 free beaver beds. So come on, beavers, get shaboinking there. And, 7 beavers who are not exactly living the best life at this point. But while all this going on, why don't we think about, let's say, helping our beavers live their best lives? But hey, why not? We're gonna do this. We are gonna come in here, and we are gonna unlock for 120 science the 2x2 roof. So let's do that, and then we're gonna start doing roofing here and here and here, and that's gonna also help with our well-being situation. As you come down here, you can see roofs certainly help, so that will be good. Now I am hoping to unlock even more this episode today, simply because, yeah, we've got to be very mindful of what we can accomplish without growing our population. As you can see, we still got food, plenty of food. So I'm really hoping the potato empire certainly helps. So, speaking of potatoes, more opportunities to plant potatoes. Potato man, let's plant the potatoes. That's all good. Can I reach further? I can. Why I'm thinking that? You know what? We're going to go one little step further. Why don't we use this space here and plant some sunflowers? I think that would be lovely. Very lovely. So, you know what? It's coming along. I think we are in a good position. Even better now that the drought is over. So let's get the beavers back ready to pump. We didn't lose the water here, but probably barely. We can drop this. Let's drop that there. So we can get the water filling in here as quickly as possible. Now, we could remove these to allow the water to flow in faster, but I think we're going to avoid that simply because I don't know if we can get this built before the next bad water tides. So, which would be the thing we really, really want to avoid having coming in and flooding into our main reservoir for now. So that would be something bad. Now, what is not bad is the fact that we have bad water again. So let's get the bad water pumping. And then we can also get a beaver here. So we're back to 4 free jobs. Womp womp. Come on, beavers, get shaboinking. Make the babies. Make the babies. So, but it's good. You can actually see we're doing well with our potatoes. Okay, we lost the farmers here. You know what? Maybe from a space point of view. No, I guess we're fine. 30 carrots, that's fine. Okay. I don't think it matters then. It is what it is. So we have, actually, what we could do, maybe should do, let's look. We have 58 planks. And the reason why I'm looking at this is if we come over here, we will need planks in the magnitude of 40 planks. And then those are, that's ready to go. So I think, you know what we can do? Because I'd rather have farmers at this point. We can pause this gym bro and don't turn on the gear workshop. There we go. Turn that off. So that should be good. Now, the other thing while all this is going on, we should look to prioritize. Now, one of the things I'm pretty sure was also an update that was made in update 5 is how the prioritization works. Pretty sure in the past, if I came all the way down to the bottom, it would highlight everything above it, which you don't always want to do, because in this case, I want to come here and I want to at least get this bottom layer built. The next thing I want to do is make that a... you can see though, top down, which I think is also the change. That's second high. So, but I want the bottom done first. These guys can be a second high as well. Then this can get built. I think that's fine. I can reach that. That is good news. Okay. So the reason why I want the bottom done, quite simply, it helps block the water. Oh no, already drought incoming. Oh, I guess good news, it's not a bad water tide. Wow. Okay. That is challenging. What's nice, okay, let's slow things down. Slow things down is we now have 600 science. So we're going to unlock the 1 deep dynamite. And we are going to start laying the dynamite. Now, we are going to expand this area. That's our first priority. So if we come on in here. And then let's provide some lovely pathing access. There we go. And then let's come on in here and prioritize these guys. Yeah, because any extra bit of water we can hold here increases the likelihood of us keeping water in our wonderful little tanks here, which we're having a hard time actually keeping up. So, this is where things like a hauling post would help, but we don't really have the beavers to afford. I do have plans for water as well, but you know what? That will come a little later. Maybe not even today. We'll see. You can see where our priorities are, which is making sure we have the food that we need so we can plant our crops to replace all the carrots. We have our grill going. Grilled potatoes. We have... we do need a logger. Or lumberjack, I should say. There we go. Let's make him a second high priority. Hard at work over here. So I think that's fine, right? Okay. We're doing okay. We're not smashing it out of the park yet, but we're doing okay. This will help for sure. This wonderful little floodgate levee area. I have plans for this, but the good news is our food situation is pretty good, and that's even without proper storage area. Not that there's room at the grills yet, or even the farmhouses. We can get that built, hold even more grilled potatoes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, not going to run into any food problems. I think the last quick little thing we're going to do while we wait for things to kind of progress, we're going to come in here and we're going to take advantage of this space. But 2 small little warehouses. One for now. We are going to do, where are we? Sunflowers. There we go. And the other one, we'll just make a really low priority. So that should be fine. So we got the MIT beavers trying to make us super smart, which is good. We have plenty of planks. We have gears, not that we need them, but we've got logs. Our beaver situation is doing okay. With 6 beavers contaminated, yeah, they're going on to a better place. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about. Yeah, don't worry about Wittad here. Widowed? It's like, man, I feel bad for you. Oh, he's getting some berries. Still contaminated though. Okay, so let's let things spin right through, and then we'll see a bit on the other side. The drought is starting at the 16-day one, so let's see if we can hold a bit more water here. Boom, boom. So sadly, we didn't get more than 4 dynamite planted, even though there's more on the way. But you know what? Well, obviously we're gonna let them plant it, but a little worried now. So speaking of worried, I'm worried about how much bad water we have over here. We still have access to it. It's getting, probably a little less productive. I do have plans for something over here at some point, but we've got so many things in our build order right now. Can't afford it. Good news is we do have luggage. That is fine. So, that's closed up. Good news. MIT Beavers are going studying hard. And then they can hopefully start working on some of these rooftops. In fact, you know what? We're going to make one a second high priority so we can get that going. I think that's going to be very important for, our well-being of our beavers. Love to get this up above 10 today before we leave. So I think that's one of our goals. But the good news is, so far, water situation holding up. But this is a 16-day drought, so we'll see. We'll see. Good news is the gym bros here are just hard at work here, helping make some dynamite right here. So if we have a little look-see, that's good. Well, looks good. We got a bit of water left in this area, which we will do something with. We just need some more dynamite. But if we come over here, yeah, we kind of could use a little more water. Now, the good news are, look at all this water. Full. So that in itself is not a problem. We do have a bit of water left. I think we'll, might as take advantage while we're here. Good to go. Boom. I'm loving it. So, actually, that might have been a bad idea because it's now spread that out a little bit more. Sargon. Anyways, it's done. It's done. So, this is coming along. Carrots, yeah, we still have some. We seem to be having a bit of a problem with the harvesting, so probably have to start looking at another efficient farmhouse. They don't seem to be that efficient, but nonetheless. The next thing is we are getting to some more of our potatoes, so we can come in and do all those nice and good. Still waiting for this guy to be built, and that's because if we zoop over here, beavers have been hard at work getting this area done. Ooh, they've got one floodgate done. That's nice. And we get them to finish this guy. That would be nice too. So that is actually, you know what? We're gonna live dangerously. We're gonna come here, and we're gonna go delete. Yes, I love to live dangerously here in Timberborn. So we can also provide some rear access, some back door access. Anyways, there's more access. You've got the one way in and one way out as well. So it's good. And actually, I should point out, I did decide to attach a little pathing here because we already had that coming here. So if for whatever reason the beavers think this way is quicker, whatever, it's available to them. So happy about that. So now the other thing, happy, all the contaminated beavers, they're all healed. Yes, it's wonderful. / they moved on to a better place. But yes, they're gone. We do have 8 kits, 4 free beds. A lot of shabunking going on here. And we do have 2 vacancies. Ooh, that's not good. You can see one of them is actually where the gym bros are supposed to be, but that's fine. It's fine. So, explosives coming along. Sciencing coming along. That is good news. So, what I think we're going to do is allow this to continue. We're going to build some stuff up, and we'll be right back. Water issues again, but we're at risk of probably losing this water down here. But the good news is we've got 2 free beavers, 5 kits to grow up, 3 beds. So I think it's time to decide as to whether we want to add a hauling post or a builder's hut. So we have a look. We do have 4 builders here doing their thing. This building's going on quite well. It is substantially complete for our purposes, and it should be ready and done by the next Badwater tides. So thinking we're fine there. Come down here. No construction projects going on. I'm thinking the addition of a hauling post is going to help. So why don't we do that? We're going to come in here, and the beauty is we don't have to use any signs. So we're going to come here right behind the district center. We'll make it a 1 deep. Make that a high priority. That is good. And then I think what we're going to do while we're up here is we're going to take advantage. These guys are going to go shrub, shrub. There you go. So, some shrubs for you. So, good news. Oh, the good news is we also got the roof on. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. And we're at 9 well-being. Okay. Hoping to hit 10 there today. So, which we should. We get more roofs built. Should make them even happier. So, but we can also unlock some more decorations and well-being, which I think we'll get to. But why don't we see, actually, we did prioritize that. That is good news. We'll second high prioritize one of the shrubs because reasons. And same thing with one of their roofs for the lodges. So, good news. Okay. Please stay here, water, because I like the green grass on my property. It's very, very nice. So as soon as we get this going, the hauling post, we're going to be in a much better position because then everything's just go just a little bit faster. Including, it's been a while. It's like these guys don't want to do our explosives. Come on, work hard, work hard, work hard. You can do it. You can do it. Well, our beavers are hard at work trying to harvest the last of the potatoes before they die, which, you know, we're doing okay for food. In fact, we're actually maxed out on potato storage at the moment. So we might even look to build this grill. 266 potatoes, 116 grilled potatoes. We too still need to get this storage built, so maybe it's time to at least make that a regular priority. But yeah, out of water. You know what? Since we're out of water, these guys are like, wait, what? Yeah. You guys can go work elsewhere. Like, oh man, like I thought we were good. Now we are good with water. So that is good news, at least. So water, food, we should be fine. So we're starting to be able to survive a little better here. I'm still going to think about it a little bit more, but for now, we're doing good. Now let's check out where we are with Dynamite. We are at 28. Ooh, we are at 1.1. Might unlock the 3 deep explosives. So explosives are being made. That is still good. In fact, you know what? We can get a 4th Jimbo over here. Come on, man. Let's get over here. Move it, move it, move it. Little do they know, it's actually not a gym. Right, come on. Go, go, go. There we go. So that's going to make this, this here a little more efficient. Oh, I lied. Let's, you know what? You can go elsewhere. I thought that was a 200 horsepower requirement. That is probably from the smelter, which we don't need at the moment, so that's fine. Nothing going on here, so but I think we might look to build something. Hang on, let's have a look-see. This is coming along pretty good. So let's make sure we set this for now. When a drought starts, raise it. When it ends, lower it. Bad tide, raise it. And yes, that should be good. We'll see how this interacts with the bad water tides as they flow through, but that should be good. Okay, so our construction is, well, we still have a few things obviously to build, including this thing here, which, yeah, they're starting to finally get to because, well, it is at least an equal priority. So we've got the haulers. In fact, we could make all of these, so we're actually doing good. Wow. It's been a while, so we are doing well. So why don't we... Yeah, let's look to use some of our wonderful science, which we're so close, but we're going to use a little bit of it first. Going to get a builder's hut for 100. And why don't we put you right here, similar to what we did with the hauling post. We'll little bit away. And that's going to allow us to do a little bit of shrubbery decorations here as well. So let's prioritize getting this so we can balance out, get some more builders moving around. Especially with the 6 kits coming along, so that's good. Now, let's get the other thing planned or laid out. And that's over here. What I want to do is come in, and we are going to put a levee. Chevy to the levee. Maybe about, yeah, why don't we go to here? And then I think what we're going to do is come along here and here. And I'm not sure exactly how wide that would need to go, but we are going to dam this up. There we go. So this is going to be a nice little addition to hold the bad water here for our little bad water pump. So good, good, good. I'm going to be quite happy with that. And that's going to make sure, oh, we can actually have some bad water. Yeah, these gym bros, okay, you guys can go do something else. You, and you can go do some other work. Wow, all of a sudden we have 7 free beavers. Oh my goodness. That is shocking. So the other thing we're going to do is we're actually going to come over here. We are going to get this grill built, and we can have him grill potatoes as well. So we can take some, a lot of stored potatoes, make more grilled potatoes. So that's going to be good. Okay, now, what's also going to be good is figuring out why we don't have any dynamite laid. And it's probably because we need to prioritize it. So let's make that a second high priority. I think that would be good. Get these things going. That's going to get built. That's going to get this finished. Okay. It's not bad. You know, like we are out of water, but, you know, we'll be fine soon enough. Especially as we use our explosives to expand our water storage area, which is going to be a big help. So, now, what are we going to do about water storage as well? Kind of been hinting at it. This area where we've also lost all the water is going to be, I think, another great spot instead of over here. This is one of our main lake areas or reservoirs for the trees and probably a future farm or maybe some more trees up here. I'm thinking this area is going to be the bee's knees to really help out. So soon enough, we're going to have access to 3 deep explosives. So, and as well as water. So, well, why don't we jump ahead when we've got all that. Builders had built. In fact, it was being held up because I was out of planks. So I started up both of the lumber mills, 2 power wheels. We're down to 1 of each, you know, so that we're still making planks because this needs planks, you know, kind of will help a lot. Now, this is helping a lot, but what's really going to help a lot is, yeah, we're going to come in and we are going to unlock this. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, we don't have access to extract. Ooh. That is, I did not catch that. So that, I almost wasted a whole bunch. So what do we need for extract? Where do we get extract? Where? Oh, where? Is it here? Underwater. Fluid pump, centrifuge. It's what gives us extract. We do have the horsepower, but the science... Okay, you know what? I think we're just going to continue with the science here. So, and we'll just get things going. Oh, we're going to need him. And we've got a beaver at the explosives factory. So it's not too bad. We are maxed out here. So, well, that was a bit of a surprise. And I think what we need to do is come in here and finish our potato fields. There we go. Get that built. What else are we waiting to get built here? What do we got? That's getting built. This is getting built. Well, we don't have really any potato storage, so let's get this built first then. So all these planks which we're just pumping out, can go there. We'll keep these guys going. Now, I think what we're going to do is we kind of talked about this. We're at 9 well-being, so it's not bad. So we get some more roofs built. But I think what we can do is we can do a little better. So we have a roof that's on order there, one on here. So let's come into decorations. We are going to lock for 500 science the beaver statues then. So let's help with the well-being, get the beavers slightly more efficient. So 2 beaver statues, I think, big help there. And then we're actually going to come over and unlock the Lido for 250 science. And over here, I think is going to be a good spot. I think we might eventually move it depending on where we get things. Or you know what we could do? Maybe for now. This actually, you know what? In this area, it's going to be a good spot. So why don't we come in with 1 explosives, and we can go here. Let's get that going on a high priority. Ooh, we can get these here as well. Boom. Loving it. We can now come in with more along here. Why don't we try... Well, not try. We'll do or do not. There is no try. We can come in here and try to hold a bit more water along the edges here. I think that would be a good help. And then, you know, along with that, maybe what we're going to do is I do want to make sure this is kind of more of a trench area to hopefully keep the water good for this area. I think we should be able to reach all that. That is good, 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 good. And that means what we're going to do over here instead is we're going to come in, remove this path, and then lay some explosives right along here. So this is going to get this as a deeper reservoir to hold more water for the next dry season. So that's going to be a big, big help. So let's see. We are doing great with water. We'll do better, but you know what? It's fine. We've got all 3 pumps going. We have plenty of logs. Food situation, it's going down a bit, but it will stabilize now that we've got these guys going here. We've got all of this. You know what? That's fine. We've got 2 grills. You know what? We're going to take, I think, one of our haulers away. Yeah, you can go work there. So that's good news. Yeah. So we've got builders who are going to get everything built. We got our well-being of 10 as the good average there. Come on, let's get this built. Let's get this built. Well, we're in for it now. Well, we're in for a 17-day drought, so it's not too bad. We should have plenty of food. We have gotten our large warehouse built, which could hold 1,200, in this case, grilled potatoes. Gonna love it. So that is good news. Now, the other thing I'm going to point out as we get other things finished to be built, like maybe these guys here, we have some more dynamite laid. I'm going to hold off doing that, with the exception of here. I am building these channels to hold more water in this area. Now, I was hoping to get that done before the drought arrived, but it is what it is. Actually, let's make sure everything's shut. Yes, shut. Okay, that's good news. So that is fine. So this should help keep the water just a little longer in this area. So hopefully these trees stay alive. We've got things hard at work here. Okay, I do really want to get this built. Come on, get it built. Maybe we can go faster. We do have explosives. This is being pumped along quite well. Now, this is going to take a bit. This is just a regular priority, so unfortunately, we're about to lose access to our bad water. But, oh, I thought I did. Prioritize by hauler. Ooh, I prioritized the medium tank. No. Prioritize this bad water pump to get as much as quickly over here. because we need the bad water for the explosives, which, you know, I think next episode we're going to go out with, well, in with a bang. Go, well, hopefully not out, because that would be the end of the episode. So let's look at that. Housing, or I should say roof. We've got our double grill, so we should keep the grill. Look at this. We're near maxing out the grilled potato production. And there's the harvest coming in. That is good news. Full of water. You know what? I was worried about where today would go, but we're doing good. So what we need is the Lido, which is almost done. Come on, get that done. If you get the Lido done, there you go. With the Lido done, when break time comes, which is about now, we should see some beavers hopping in here. That would be the first thing I do, like if I had a nice little spa area after work. Boom, there you go. Let's have a look-see. Sulia, welcome to paradise. He's a very happy beaver. Look, his well-being's at 12. That's amazing. So, anyways, we got some chilling beavers. I think they're going to enjoy it. We probably should let them swim in privacy. So, things are coming along great here. I'm actually very happy. So, hopefully next episode, we're going to start a big expansion area to make sure we've got water for life. Because water is life. So, with that being said, I think it's a great time to say goodbye. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.